mean, I think the tables are set for this to be a fantastic fight. Canelo, people have been very critical of his opposition up to this point in his career. His title winning effort, his defenses against Alfonso Gomez and Kermit Cintron. He's now facing a very seasoned, a very experienced, possibly past his best Shane Mosley, but Shane Mosley is still a very solid opponent, and he is going to test Canelo Alvarez on May 5th. He's a great puncher, he's got a great chin. Chances are this fight is going the distance, and there's normally a point in the fight where Shane Mosley is going to test you, so look for that on May 5th.
Hey, listen, fans, this is what we like. Money, Mayweather always tries to do it different. It was his asked to bring this live to you, and you know what a better way to have this show than to have a commentator like BJ. He knows about boxing, knows more than I do. We're going to do a little homework now because we're still waiting for the arrival of Money Mayweather. He'll be here momentarily. You know how Floyd likes to take his time but be here for the fans. But let me just get some particulars out of the way. We love our sponsors, all the sponsors for the fight, and I'm going to show you on the banner those sponsors. BJ, help me out here. Okay, of course, fight sponsored by Mayweather Promotions, Golden Boy Promotions. This is Miguel Cotto Promotions. Then we get into Corona Beer, the History Channel, Hatfields and McCoy's, brand new sponsor for boxing. We love it. DeWalt Tools, regular, keep coming back. Excellent product. AT&T Mobile, wonderful. O'Reilly's Auto Parts. Cinco de Mayo Pueblo. It's actually the 150th anniversary of Cinco de Mayo and the town of Pueblo, so we'll be celebrating that too. Big boxing weekend. Of course, the MGM Grand and also HBO pay-per-view, the only place to watch big-time boxing. So, BJ, what else can the fans expect today? Who are we going to be interviewing and what's to come?
We're going to be talking to DeAndre Lattimore. He is going to be on the undercard. Very exciting fighter from St. Louis, Missouri, who's now relocated in Las Vegas. We also will have a chance to visit with Jesse Vargas, a very exciting up-and-coming fighter, 18-0 with 9 knockouts, just fought on Showtime 2 months ago and had a big win over a very tough guy, Leonardo Tyner. And, you know, people are excited for these two prospects up and coming. The Canelo Alvarez-Shane Mosley fight is going to set the table for a very mouth-watering matchup between Miguel Cotto and Floyd Money Mayweather. I can't wait to see it.
Okay, man, we're also going to bring you Roger Mayweather. Jeff Mayweather's in the house. Richard Schaefer from Golden Boy Promotions. A host of other people. Names you know, names you might not know. So we're going to take a break. We've got some exciting things to show you. And we'll be back as soon as we have the next interview and also the arrival of Money Mayweather. Thank you.
He's got the full rock star regalia. You know, it reminds me of Zepp coming through in '77 on the home plate.
Believe me, I'm the best. Performance by Floyd Mayweather. Return to the
With Floyd Mayweather, you have the king of all kings. You have the master of the sport. You have the best fighter of our generation.
Mayweather lands a chopping left hook to Ortiz's feet.
There's been no one since Muhammad Ali that has transcended boxing, and Floyd Mayweather may actually transcend what Muhammad Ali accomplished.
This is an amazing performance so far by Floyd Mayweather, and Mayweather is looking to lead Oscar out.
Hard work and dedication. That's what it's all about. That's been our motto from the very beginning. Every time he goes out, he's looking to put on a superb performance.
Without the fans and the media, Floyd Mayweather wouldn't be where he's at today. So thank you for the support for so many years.
He believes when no one else believes. He wants to fight guys at their best.
Here we go. I'm good. Cattle ready?
I'm born ready.
I fight another Golden Boy fighter?
No, we got a roller coaster ride. I rule the ring. This is my kingdom. No, I'm doing it my way. Tell me when you're ready. Hi, this is Floyd Money Mayweather. Watch Ring Kings live May 5th in a theater near you.
Mayweather is the undefeated king of boxing.
I rule the ring. This is my king.
Miguel Cotto is the super welterweight king from Puerto Rico.
I will beat Floyd Mayweather.
On Saturday, May 5th at the MGM Grand, will Cotto keep his crown or will Mayweather rule the kingdom?
Miguel Cotto, you're getting knocked out.
I will become the new king.
Ring kings Mayweather Cotto, Canelo Mosley. Saturday, May 5th, live on pay-per-view.
I'm BJ Flores, live here on Ustream with Floyd Mayweather advisor, manager, right-hand guy, Leonard Ellerbe. Leonard, how you doing today?
Hey, BJ. Got a lot going on.
It's a packed house here at the Floyd Mayweather Gym in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm standing by here with Leonard Ellerbe. We've got a fantastic fight on May 5th between Floyd Money Mayweather, Miguel Cotto. Out of Floyd, what can we expect to see out of Floyd? I mean, he's got a very tough opponent in front of him, Leonard. Maybe tougher than some of his other ones, maybe not. This Miguel Cotto is a very serious contender for this fight coming up. What can we expect to see out of Floyd?
I think the fans can expect to see the best of Floyd Mayweather. We're expecting a very, very tough fight from Miguel Cotto. We know that Miguel Cotto, he's fought everyone in this era, and we know he's going to bring his A game, and that's what the preparation has been about, is expecting the best Miguel Cotto. And I think the fans are going to be the winners in this fight come next Saturday night.
In a fight like this, you got two top-level guys. The fans are always in for a treat. Now, I noticed on the 24/7, Floyd Mayweather's approach during the face-to-face might have been a little different than some of his other ones. He was very respectful of Miguel. What would you attribute that to?
Well, Miguel Cotto, in my eyes, he's the classiest guy in the sport. So there's no reason to, you approach every fight differently. Miguel Cotto, he has a tremendous amount of respect for Floyd and vice versa. Those guys were a part of a former promotional company, and Miguel has seen Floyd and known Floyd and watched Floyd for a number of years. Miguel Cotto, he knows what he's up against, and it's a mutual respect. Floyd has always respected Miguel and his skills, and I think, like I said, it's going to be one heck of a fight come next Saturday night.
Absolutely going to be very, very exciting. Now, one other important factor, Floyd moving up from the 147-pound division to now the 154-pound division. Previous times when other champions have moved up, they put a restriction with the catch weight. Manny Pacquiao fought Miguel Cotto. Though I think the weigh-in was 145 pounds is the limit. Floyd has said, you know what, I'm not worried about that. Why is that?
Well, because Floyd has a supreme confidence in his ability. That was the first thing that he made a point when we were making the fight. He wanted the fight to be at 54 to ensure that Miguel would be comfortable, because he didn't want no excuses after the fight from the fans or, the fighter himself. So that's why he made it a point that the fight was going to happen at 54 if it was going to happen. And like I said, weight don't win fights, though. Skills do.
Absolutely. Now, Leonard, kind of wrapping it up here, what's your prediction for the fight?
Tune in. Tune in next Saturday night. We have one heck of a card. We have both of our young fighters, Jesse Vargas fighting. We have DeAndre Lattimore fighting. It's going to be one heck of a night for Mayweather Promotions.
Very exciting event. There you heard it, folks, from Leonard Ellerbe, the man himself, advisor of Floyd Mayweather, a confidant, good friend. Tune in next Saturday night, Mayweather Promotions.
He's got the full rock star regalia. It reminds me of Zep coming through in '77 on the own play.
Believe y'all the best.
Performance by Floyd Mayweather. Return to the
It's Floyd Mayweather. You have the king of all kings. You have the master of the sport. You have the best fighter of our generation.
There's a showdown on the left hand. Mayweather lands a chopping left hook to Ortiz's face. It's over. Mayweather makes him pay.
There's been no one since Muhammad Ali that has transcended boxing, and Floyd Mayweather may actually transcend what Muhammad Ali accomplished.
This is an amazing performance so far by Floyd Mayweather, and Mayweather is trying to knock Oscar out.
Hard work and dedication. That's what it's all about. That's been our motto from the very beginning. So every time he goes out, he's looking to put on a superb performance.
Without the fans and the media, Floyd Mayweather wouldn't be where he's at today. So thank you for the support for so many years.
Hey guys, how's everybody doing? BJ Flores back here at the training camp of Floyd Mayweather, getting ready for the big May 5th fight against Miguel Cotto. I'm here standing by with assistant to Floyd, Nate Jones. Nate Jones was a 1996 Olympic heavyweight bronze medalist, is that right?
Yes, bronze medalist.
A bronze medalist for Team USA, a fantastic amateur and a good friend of Floyd. A good friend of Floyd's ever since they were in the amateurs together. Now I'm here with Nate. Nate, maybe you can tell us a little bit about what's going on in camp. How's the champ looking?
Well, Mayweather right now is looking tremendous. He's ready to fight May 5th. So everybody come out and look at the fight. It's going to be very interesting.
Going to be a very interesting fight. Now, is there anything that Floyd has maybe done different in camp this time to get ready for a fight at 154 pounds, reference to the normal 147-pound weight limit that he fights at? Has he done anything different to get himself ready for the weight?
Well, all Mayweather did was just train hard, and wherever the weight be is the weight. He said the weight can't win a fight. So we're going to come in probably like 51, 50, and we prepare to fight.
So there you have it. Floyd will come in at 150, 151 pounds. Now, Nate, one final question. Miguel Cotto is a true champion. He's fought many of the great fighters in this weight bracket. Your prediction on the fight, is this a fight that goes the distance? Is this a fight where Floyd's going to actually come at him and initiate? Is this a fight where Floyd's going to box? How do you think Floyd Mayweather's going to face Miguel Cotto?
Well, I do believe the fight won't go past 7 rounds. The way Mayweather been looking this week, he's been training real hard. He's been punishing his sparring partners. He's been looking very well. And I think Miguel Cotto is in a rough fight May 5th.
Not past 7 rounds, ladies and gentlemen. There you have it. Nate Jones called it. Not past 7 rounds. Look for the knockout.
some of the media out here too. Dan?
BJ Flores here with undefeated prospect, 18-0, 9 knockouts, Jesse Vargas. Jesse, you got a big fight coming up on May 5th. How do you feel for your upcoming fight?
I feel good. You know, I prepared very well for this fight, and I can't wait. I can't wait to come victorious once again May 5th.
A lot of confidence from an undefeated fighter. Obviously, he's done it 18 times. Now, we got word today that there might be a possible falling out with your opponent. Have we had any word about who the new opponent might be or the cause of the fallout with Alfonso Gomez?
No, we just found out this morning that he had pulled out. From what we hear, he was injured. I don't know from where, I don't know how, but you know, now we're looking for a new opponent. And I mean, this is a big show, great show. So I'm sure that there's a couple of fighters out there that stayed in shape, and just in case someone fell out. So this is their opportunity, and the money's there. So I'm sure they're gonna take it.
We know when there's a Floyd Mayweather promotion, the money's definitely there. Now, we saw you working out today, hitting the pads. You look pretty sharp. How'd you feel in there today?
I felt good. You know, I'm feeling strong, very fast. You know, the last fight I fought on the Floyd undercard, it was with September with Josecito, which I was fighting at 140. I definitely feel a lot stronger now. You know, and I can't wait to perform May 5th.
I've seen some of your recent fights. I've seen the fight with Josecito Lopez. I've also saw the last fight with Leonardo Tyner. A lot of valuable things learned, I think, in each fight. Very important to the development of a young fighter up and coming. How do you feel those two types of fights will help you when you reach that championship level?
I think they made me a better fighter. Each fight after the Josecito fight, I was a better fighter after that fight. After the Tyner, I'm a better fighter after that fight. So I'm going to continue learning. I'm very good at learning off of my mistakes and off of every fight. So, you know, I'm trying to become the best fighter that I possibly can, and you know, I'm very positive that I will be one of the top fighters, you know, in the welterweight division.
Well, very, very positive. No question about it. He's got a great team behind him. Floyd Money Mayweather, trainer Roberto Alcazar, I believe is his name, ex-trainer of Oscar De La Hoya. Very solid team. Watch Jesse Vargas on May 5th. It's going to be an exciting night.
Play right here.
Here we are live at the Floyd Money Mayweather Boxing Gym, and I'm standing by with one-time contender star and very, very reputable boxer, Ishe Smith. Ishe's been in camp with Floyd for the past few weeks, had some very heated sparring sessions with Floyd. Ishe, what can you tell us about Floyd's preparation for this fight on May 5th?
He's ready to go. He's always ready. The hardest worker, hardest trainer I've ever seen and met personally. And like I said, the guy trains like he has 10 losses, man. And, you know, he's the hardest worker I've seen. And I've been around this game a long time, man. Since I was 8 years old, I've had the privilege to be in camp with several fighters. And he's the hardest worker I've ever seen in my life.
That's amazing to me to think how hard of a worker that Floyd is after so much success and so many victories in the ring now. What does Floyd do? I mean, you know, when you're outside the ring, it's easy to say, when I get in there, I'm going to do this and do that. What is it that people can't seem to accomplish against Floyd Mayweather whenever they fight him? What does he do that the naked eye can't see so well? What is he doing so good in there?
I think he's like a master chess player. You know, when I spar him, it's things I can do with certain guys that I can't do with him. Like he has your moves three steps before you're getting ready to make it, and I'm usually like a step or two ahead of the guys I'm sparring and fighting. And it makes it really tough when you're in there with a really good counterpuncher at him and his legs. I mean, his hands are fast, but his legs are also fast, and his instincts, and that's what beats you, man. His instincts, his ring generalship is like bar none the best I've ever experienced.
Thank you very much, Isha, for that interview. We'll be right back with more.
All right.
Hi, this is Kelly Swanson. I'm back here with somebody you all know. Everybody knows him from 24/7. They know him as the man that saved Floyd Mayweather's hands, none other than Raphael Garcia. Raphael, before we talk, I'd like you to show us some of those moves you do on 24/7. Little dancing for us, please, Raphael.
Oh, no.
Come on, Raphael, live for all your fans. There you go. Now, tell me what it's been like to work with Floyd. How's he been training for this fight, and how did you save his hand?
Well, actually, really, this honor to working with Floyd because he's a marvelous person. And then they treated to me, and I treated him beautiful. So this is very, very nice.
And what do you think is special about your wrapping hands versus other people that know how to wrap hands? Because really, ever since you started working with Floyd, he has not had a problem. And some people said that his career would be over because of hand injury.
Well, actually, let me tell you this a little secret because I know. But this really this beautiful. You know how I doing to him, and I make some few things for him and the hands like electric shots and a lot of things to doing. And you know, from there the cream and something I have it from Mexico. I put it in his hands. They working beautiful, so he's got a lot of confidence in his hands now.
So what do you think about the May 5th Cotto fight? What do you think Floyd's got to do to take that victory home?
Well, actually, you know, Floyd training, first of all, anything that he training hard for this fight. No matter how much money he's got, he training like he never trained before. I stay with many champions of the world, but I never see anybody training like Floyd. Floyd, no matter what I had to do, but he training, very training. That's, I believe, one of the main thing he has to do, and he doing.
Okay, thanks, Raphael. Thank you so much for joining us. We look forward to
My
watching
pleasure.
you wrap his hands today, because we are going to be doing that, right?
All right, yes, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Floyd Mayweather is the undefeated king of boxing.
I rule the ring. This is my king.
Miguel Cotto is the super welterweight king from Puerto Rico.
I will beat Floyd Mayweather.
On Saturday, May 5th at the MGM Grand, will Cotto keep his crown or will Mayweather rule the kingdom?
Miguel Cotto, you getting knocked out. I will become the new king.
Ring Kings, Mayweather Cotto, Canelo Mosley. Saturday, May 5th, live on pay-per-view.
Okay, look, this man deserves both of us to make the introductions. First of all, he really is one of my favorites. He knows it. I always tell him. But more importantly, today is his birthday, so everybody wish Uncle Roger Mayweather, former world champion, a happy birthday. And to talk about boxing, more important, I'm going to turn it over to BJ, and he's going to talk to Roger. Happy birthday, Roger.
Thank you so much, Kelly. Here we are with former world champion Roger Mayweather, one of the meanest right hands in the business in that 140-pound division. Now trainer of current pound-for-pound king Floyd Mayweather Jr. Roger, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing very good. Thank you very much. Now, Floyd has got a very important fight May 5th with Miguel Cotto. Miguel Cotto's got a very difficult style, very strong fighter. What's the game plan?
Well, I mean, it's not really a game plan. It's just what you have to do as a fighter to win. And, of course, my enough to know what he needs to do to win because, I mean, basically, my nephew has seen all different type of fighters in the years. My nephew been boxing since he's a baby, so he's seen all different type of fighters. Everybody tell him about how good this guy is or how good that guy is. That don't mean anything, because I don't believe my nephew believe that can't nobody with him, period. You know.
Floyd Mayweather has truly been in with all different styles, from Diego Corrales at 130 pounds all the way to the best at 140, 147, Arturo Gatti, Sharman, Mitchell Costa, Zab Judah, all the good fighters at 147 pounds also. Now, Roger, moving up in weight for Floyd from 147 to 154 for this particular fight, is that going to be any type of problem for Floyd?
No, because he whooped De La Hoya at 54. So that don't mean anything. Weight don't win fights, skill do.
Weight don't win fights, skills do. Anything you would like to say in closing, Roger, as far as anything different Floyd has done? Same everyday business day approach for him, come to the gym, train hard, work hard, anything different?
No, Floyd is sharper now than since I seen him since he fought Diego Corrales. I mean, I haven't seen Floyd this sharp before. Floyd's sharper now than all the rest of the fights that he had in the past. Until he fought Diego Corrales, Floyd sharper than that now.
And of course, Roger talking about that 130-pound dominant 10th round KO, is that what it was? Over Diego Corrales almost 10 years ago, that Floyd was very dominant in a fight that was supposed to be very close. Now, do you think, Roger, that the lack of time in between fights has helped Floyd to maintain his sharpness? Has that been something that's helped him out?
I think because Floyd he's fighting from the last fight to this fight, Floyd is more active. And since he's more active, he's gonna give you a better performance because of the fact that he is active. When you're active, you can perform better than when you ain't active. When you're active, you think about what you're gonna do. But when you ain't active, that's a different thing.
Heard it from the man himself. Floyd Mayweather's been as sharp as he ever has since the Diego Corrales fight. He's been more active, and Roger Mayweather looking for big things out of Floyd on May 5th. Thank you, Roger.
This is not him. I know it's not. I said it was not.
Okay, man, here we are, back again, another guest. Now, while we're waiting for the money man himself, I got the real money man with me right here. Richard Schaefer, Chief Executive Officer, Golden Boy Promotions. Richard, another great promotion. Lots of money behind it. What is the attraction to this fight? And tell us a little bit about the card.
Well, you have two A-sides fighting each other. This is not like one guy having to carry the fights, but it's two A-sides fighting each other. That's why I'm being asked here, how many pay-per-views do you think it's going to do? And that's always like a crystal ball question. But one thing I can say, and I have no doubt about it. I'll take bets for that. This is going to be the biggest pay-per-view since De La Hoya Mayweather. Now, if it's going to break the De La Hoya Mayweather record, I'm not going to predict that. But that it's the biggest pay-per-view since then, no question about it. And that's what you get. With Miguel Cotto, you have an amazing fighter, a fighter which brings a large fan base, not only the Puerto Ricans in Puerto Rico, but the Puerto Ricans here, fight fans in general. He has a very crowd-pleasing style, comes off against a big win, a big performance against Antonio Margarito. So you have a big star with Miguel Cotto, a star who can carry his own pay-per-view. And then with Floyd Mayweather, of course, you have the king, you have the pay-per-view king, you have the number one attraction in the sport. So it's one of those things where you add 1 and 1 together, it doesn't equal 2, it doesn't equal 3, it doesn't equal 4, it doesn't equal 5, it just equals millions of pay-per-views and millions of fans and the true excitement for this May 5th card.
Now, I've already mentioned the sponsors. As we see behind us, Corona, History Channel, Hatfield and McCall's, DeWalt, AT&T, O'Reilly's Auto Parts, Cinco de Mayo Puebla, you name it, we got it. Most sponsors ever for a fight is what I'm told. So tell us a little bit about why you think these sponsors came on board too.
Well, with Corona, you have the number one import beer in the United States. They're selling about 6 times as much as other imports beer, like 120 million cases of beer being sold here in the U.S. by Corona. They're selling in all 50 states. Their activations in all the stores, supermarkets, and so on are absolutely huge. With DeWalt tools, you go to the Home Depot centers. Exactly, the number one power tool company. So you see that huge activation in the Home Depot centers. With AT&T is doing their own commercial in English and in Spanish. In addition to the commercial which we're doing, they cut their own commercial for this fight in both languages. O'Reilly Auto Parts, 3,800 stores throughout the United States where you can get fight merchandise, where you can see the fight being advertised, a huge promotion from them. Then you have Puebla, the original town in Mexico where the Mexican Revolution started, Cinco de Mayo, May 5th. They have put their brand, their city brand behind it. There will be activations in the hotel, like with special tasting menus at Diego's, and on and on and on. So you have all of that. There's another one which is actually not listed here, which is activating in all the Costco stores. For the first time, this fight is being now, you can buy tickets at Costco with millions and millions of people being exposed to the fight. You have the movie theaters. It really is. NCM Fathom. It's truly one of the most promoted fights I have ever been involved in. Then you have another factor to this card. Saul Canelo Alvarez. Don't forget Mexican Independence Day, the number one star from Mexico on the card as well, fighting in his most dangerous fight against Sugar Shane Mosley. Some people might say Mosley is done based on the performance of his last 2 fights. I think you're going to see a Mosley who is going to bring whatever he has left to bring. Mosley is one of those fighters, when he's counted out, that's when he performs the best. We've seen that when he was fighting Antonio Margarito a couple of years ago. Nobody gave him a chance. Everybody said he was over the hill and he was done. And you see what he did, he turned back the clock. And he's going to try to do exactly the same with young 21-year-old Canelo Alvarez. He's going to try to do the same and teach the young kid a lesson. A big night for boxing, a big night for fight fans, irrespective whether you're Puerto Rican, American, Mexican, or wherever you're coming from. Clearly the biggest night of boxing, again, with Floyd Mayweather starring, as it has become the Super Bowl of boxing whenever Floyd Mayweather laces them up.
As we say, it's money time. Thank you, Richard Schaefer. We're going to show you a special piece right now, fans, so enjoy it, and we'll be back momentarily. Thank you.
Thank you.
We're taking a break, and I want to introduce you to Miguel Solano, better known as 5'3". He has known Floyd and been with Floyd a long time, and he takes care of all of his cars. And we have a special treat today as part of Media Day. 5'3" is going to take you down the row and introduce you to all of Floyd's cars that are here to join us today for Media Day. So 5'3", take it away.
Okay, first of all, we're looking at the Ferrari, the 599 GTB. This is Floyd's favorite #1 car. Would not get rid of it. This is the one he likes the most. Next, we got the SLS, Mercedes-Benz. He calls it the Karate Kid. It's a white on white. We got another SLS, black on black. Same thing, Karate Kid. We got a Rolls-Royce Ghost, white on white. We got another Rolls-Royce Ghost, black on black. Floyd's luxury cars, he loves those. Right here we have the Mulsanne, the Bentley Mulsanne that it is, white on white. Right here we got a black one, Mulsanne, a Bentley Mulsanne that is again, black on black. And right here we're looking at 50 Cent's cars. This is 50's F1 430 Ferrari. And he got a Rolls-Royce Ghost too in blue. He likes his cars blue. Floyd likes them black and white. 50 likes them in blue. And then at the end, this is 50's favorite car. It's a Lamborghini Murcielago Roadster. It's the fastest car I've driven. I drove it last night, all the way from LA here. Got here in 3 hours. A 5-hour ride, I got here in 3, driving that car. There you go, people, you got them. 50's, Floyd's. Of course, 50 got more cars, but this is what he brought right now. That's what he got on the West Coast. He got a ton of cars. You know, this is a money team. Floyd Mayweather, G-Unit, we all here. Media Day, we're going to take you on a ride. We're going to get a live broadcast. An exciting thing inside. Floyd's going to train, show y'all what he does, and what he's going to do May 5th. Again, it's 5'3", Floyd's personal driver, signing off.
Okay. Okay, hi, this is Kelly Swanson. I'm back at Floyd Mayweather's gym. You know this is a really big fight when this gentleman appears. He's very busy. Media Day is not his thing, but today he's here because this is what we're talking about on May 5th. This is what we talk about when we talk about Floyd Mayweather. This is Richard Sturm from the MGM Grand. Richard, welcome to Media Day and tell us why you're here today.
Thanks, Kelly. I'm here to welcome Floyd and to tell him how excited we are to be hosting this fabulous fight. I mean, we are really excited. It's going to be a sensational evening.
And now tell me, I actually checked into the hotel last night and saw the beautiful decor. Floyd's picture hanging out over the side of the building, over the MGM. Tell me how you come to that and what goes into making the big event that much more of a presence on property.
Well, you know, firstly, Floyd is very important to us, and you know, this is probably one of the biggest fights of the year, if not the biggest, and we want everyone to know how important Floyd is to the MGM Grand.
Okay, one more secret I know about Richard. Honestly, this man could have any ringside seat he wants at a fight, but he chooses to sit up a little higher, off. He could fight if he wanted, exactly. But he chooses to sit off the floor in a really nice spot. I like that seat myself. I think you can see the ring. Why do you pick those seats?
I picked those seats because I think they're the best seats in the house. I really do. I mean, I think being even with the ring, it's fabulous. And that's where I enjoy sitting, you know. And I like to watch Richard there smiling.
Smiling.
Yes.
At the packed house.
At the packed house, right. And his fighter's winning.
That's right.
That's
well, thank you so much for coming. I know you don't talk that much, and we appreciate you being here, and Floyd will be delighted to see you. Thank you.
Hey, Dan. Are you listening to me? He's going to be coming any minute now, so I got to keep my eyes open.
Hi, this is BJ Flores here at the Mayweather Boxing Gym. We're actually standing by, waiting for the grand arrival of Floyd Money Mayweather. What you're looking at now is outside the gym and the parking area of where Money Mayweather will actually be pulling up at. So we're all standing by, waiting for the grand arrival. It'll be worth the wait. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Hey Dan, he left his house at 4:16. 4:16. I don't know where he lives. The guy out here said it should only take him 15 to 25 minutes. Yeah, these are all the people waiting. Yeah.
All right, you guys, we're back, and we are bringing you guests because we're waiting on the arrival of none other than Floyd Money Mayweather. Oh, now you heard it from a source. This is Rick Brazil. He grew up with Floyd. Middle school, right?
Yeah, to high school, through our adult years. Yeah.
So what is he like, really? I mean, people see him on TV. They see him in 24/7. What do you think Floyd's really like?
I think he's like any other individual. Just work hard, play hard. Floyd's he's unique though. He's nothing like no other though. But you know he got his ways. But overall, he's a good person.
Now, what is the first thing you remember about Floyd when you met him as a kid?
Talk a lot, brag, boast. But he always backed it up.
Were you in the same class with him, or?
We were in a lot of classes together when we first met. 3 out of 6 classes, and we ate together at lunch, and then that just transformed to a friendship, and then we played in like a basketball tournament together where we got first place, and we just clicked from there.
When did he start talking about boxing, or did he already talk about it?
Always. Boxing was like number one. That's what he always did. That's what he loved. He did it every day. A lot of the everyday activities we did, he couldn't do because he boxed, and his dad kept him boxing and kept him away from this stuff, but boxing was always number one.
Okay, and like when you guys were little, and because he talks about this, like when you could go to the mall or go out to the store or something, he had to be in the boxing gym. Do you think he felt badly about that?
He made his way. He always made his way to the mall with us. We used to always go to the mall. His dad used to give us money. We'd go to the mall and stuff, but a lot of the times he missed it, but he always talked about it, like what we do or whatever. We missed it. He missed it, but it was okay.
So what's the nicest thing or the most proud thing you are him as his best friend?
Proud thing, just not forgetting. Like, I mean, because time went on where we separated a little bit. He did his thing. I went my way, had a family, whatever. And just coming back, and it was the same love. Like we never, like got distance, or just like when we reconnected, it was just all love again.
Okay, you guys, we're going to break out front because guess what? Money himself is showing up now. So out we go to Daryl. Take it away.
On deck.
Okay, here comes Money. He's rolling up in a black SUV. You know, I mean, look at outside. There's more people outside waiting for the champ than there are people inside. But he is here. The grand arrival is about to take place. The gym is crazy.
How you doing, Floyd?
Floyd, you're hot on Ustream.
Hey, Ustream. How you doing? How you doing? Coming to you live. What's going on, your man, Money Mayweather? Big day. Let's go ahead and work.
GJ and his father learned the kid was right around
I'll be ready. Hey, I need somebody to cut the sleeves on this. No, you doing it. Hey, I need where Raphael, cut the sleeves off this. No, don't stretch it, don't stretch it. Cut the sleeves off.
You landed on the helicopter for real. On top of the building.
What time is it? Come here, get it Raphael, cut the sleeves off the shirt. It don't matter what you should wear, but this is comfortable. I've been having. Yeah, okay. Hey, where I got boots? Come on, Pete, give me. Come on, what I got to put under there?
Change quick, girl.
Press conference area.
I trade
I am BJ Flores live in the gym of Floyd Money Mayweather. Now, the media's been waiting here for what seems like hours. You know, it's people are packed around. There's cameras everywhere. Anticipation very, very high, waiting for Floyd Money Mayweather to finally arrive. He's in the dressing room getting changed right now. He will be out momentarily. Tables are set, and it's looking for a very exciting night of boxing on May 5th. They can't wait. The people here can't wait to hear what Floyd Money Mayweather is going to say when he gets out here. Training camp, weight, going up, level opposition, fighting Miguel Cotto, 154-pound champion. Everyone's just very excited here, and it's a high level of excitement here in the Floyd Money Mayweather gym today. Thanks. Floyd Money Mayweather. We're here live at the Mayweather Boxing Gym, and before we get to Floyd, we have a special presentation that's going to take place.
Congratulations on your cover, Floyd. You did an amazing job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mag.com, you can buy it now.
I love it. I love it.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I know you can get on with your best.
Back here with Floyd Money Mayweather in the Mayweather Boxing Gym. Floyd, you got the people waiting here. Everyone's excited to have you show up. How you feeling? Talk to your fans a little bit.
Well, of course, I'm thankful for the media, thankful for my fans that has been supporting me for so many years. Only thing I want to do is continue to go out there, dominate, put on great performances, and of course, the best city in the world, of course, is Las Vegas, Nevada. The best hotel in the world is MGM Grand. So I want everybody to come out May 5th. If you can't come out May 5th, of course, tune in on pay-per-view. But Miguel Cotto, strong, solid opponent, and that's going to be a good fight come May 5th.
Of course, Floyd Mayweather putting Las Vegas on the map. May 5th, Miguel Cotto versus Floyd Money Mayweather. Now, Floyd, training camp, all your sparring partners talk about how hard you work every day, day in and day out. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I'm just dedicated to my craft. Boxing is something that I was born to do. Boxing is something I love to do. My sparring partners have pushed me to the limit. The promotion for this fight has went well. My team is ready. I'm ready. And the only thing, like I said before, the main thing is going out there, entertaining, and packing the city. We want everybody to come out and gamble. Of course, MGM Grand is first. And my team is still going strong.
Team Mayweather still going strong. Floyd Mayweather putting them on the map. Now, Miguel Cotto, 154-pound world champion, a world champion at 140 pounds, at 147 pounds, at 154 pounds, has beaten most of the top guys out there. Controversial in any of his losses. You said on the 24/7, you feel like he's undefeated. This is a very solid fighter. Tell us about Miguel Cotto.
Miguel Cotto is a solid young champion. A guy who I had a chance to watch a lot of times. He's strong, and he's dedicated to his craft. And of course, the Puerto Rican boxing pedigree is unbelievable. So approaching this fight, I have to be at my best. I have to stay focused, and like I said, and dedicate myself to my craft, which is boxing. I'm never gonna go out there and overlook no fighter. But the main thing, like I said before, is about entertainment. I mean, this is a fight that the fans must come out and see. You can't miss this. He's going to be at his best. I'm going to be at my best. And like I said before, it's MGM. Mayweather gets money.
Mayweather gets money. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The champ said it best. Now, Miguel Cotto on May 5th. He's a great body puncher. He's a great fighter. He's a great all-around fighter. There have been talks of other fights coming up in the past. Your focus is solely on Miguel Cotto. Is there a possibility that you might be looking into the future a little bit? Is Miguel Cotto the only thing on your mind right now?
Well, at this particular time, I can't overlook a guy like Miguel Cotto. Like I said before, this guy has a lot of experience under his belt, and I know he's going to come to fight. Hopefully, once after this fight, we're looking. Of course, we're going to look. We want the Pacquiao fight. We wanted the Pacquiao fight for May 5th, but it didn't happen. So there's nothing I can do. Like I said before, I'm always looking to give the fans what they want to see. So I'm pretty sure Pacquiao has a tough task on his hands with this young fighter. I don't really know his name, but I know the fighter can box a little bit. I had a chance to see the fighter fight, and the fighter that he's facing can box a little bit. So I don't think it's going to be an easy task for him. As long as I keep dedicating myself and working hard, I'm going to continue to be blessed and go out there and get a fans excitement.
Floyd Mayweather has been very, very exciting in his 42 wins, in his 26 knockouts, 7-time world champion in 5 different weight brackets, pound for pound, probably the best fighter over the last 10 years, no question about it. Floyd, talk to your fans a little bit.
I just want to thank the fans for tuning in on Ustream, for all the websites. I want to thank the media. You guys have done not a great job, but a marvelous job. I want to thank everybody, worldwide for the support. I mean, ESPN, HBO, so many different streams that has, of course, posted the fight and have supported Floyd Mayweather for so many years. I'm very, very thankful. My team is thankful. And the only thing we want to continue to do is give you guys great stories, and give you guys great fights.
Floyd Money Mayweather versus Miguel Cotto, Shane Mosley versus Canelo Alvarez, May 5th at the MGM Grand. Don't miss it.
Yes, I believe in being on the even playing field. As far as when he faced Manny Pacquiao, Cotto and Pacquiao fought in the catch weight, a weight where Miguel Cotto wasn't that comfortable. When he faced Antonio Margarito, of course, got in trouble for cheating. So I always want to be on the even playing field, and it's great. And, I commend Cotto for taking the random blood and urine test. That's what it's about. It's about cleaning up the sport of boxing. And I'm the face of boxing, so why not choose a better guy than Floyd Mayweather to clean up the sport of boxing?
As you get older in your career, Floyd, and obviously you are such a big favorite, is it hard for you to train like you trained before when you were a young kid?
Oh, absolutely not. You want your name to go down as the best. And you want to go down as the greatest. And with that, it takes hard work, dedication, prayers, and belief in the team. And it's been a roller coaster ride throughout my whole career. But I'm blessed to be where I'm at, and I want to continue to go out there and dominate.
What are the biggest concerns that Cotto will bring to the ring?
I can't really say. Like I said before, the Puerto Rican boxing pedigree goes back extremely far. And he's a guy that I know I can't overlook. So I got to go out here and
obviously this is what's on your mind. But if I didn't ask you this, don't know why. Pacquiao.
I don't know what Pacquiao's next fight, but he had a chance to step into the ring this time for May 5th. I mean, I got turned down, so all I ask, he could have been made.
Coming over here.
All I ask is just two simple things: random blood and random urine test. The guy said he didn't want to do it, so that's why the Pacquiao fight hasn't happened.
Is that the only thing holding that up? Is the random testing? What if he says yes?
Like I said before, then he wanted to say, like I said before, it's so many different excuses. Then it's like, I want 50-50. And the only thing I ask, you know, if you're doing the same type of numbers that I'm doing on pay-per-view, or you breaking numbers at the gate, or are you doing record-breaking numbers, then, you know, it's logic to say, okay, he can get 50-50. But if he's not doing the numbers that I'm doing, or doing record-breaking numbers, there's no way impossible that can happen. Now, you know, before I'm 38, probably 37 will be the end of my career, because I really haven't took no abuse in the sport of boxing.
But in your legacy, it would be nice to get that 50 million, maybe a rematch and get another one and fight Pacquiao.
I don't think you've been doing your homework on Floyd Mayweather. The numbers that I've been doing, I'm saying, as far as the lucrative numbers I've been doing, I mean, Floyd Mayweather can go out and make 50 million each time without Manny Pacquiao. So you guys have to do your homework on Floyd Mayweather and know the type of numbers that I do.
Floyd, a big fight looming, but did you think about the jail time that's coming up, and have you thought about that?
Well, I try to be positive and keep my fingers crossed and only hope for the best. You know, things happen. There's bumps, there's bruises. Just like in the sport of boxing, there's bumps, there's bruises. Only thing you can do is just keep your fingers crossed and hope for the best.
Ashley, you're a 6-7-1 favorite, depending on where you shot. Why should fans watch this when you're such a big favorite?
The fans should watch this because Miguel Cotto, in my eyes, is an undefeated fighter. He fought one guy at a catch weight, and he fought another guy, you know, that got in trouble for cheating. And so he's strong, big knockout puncher, and he always comes out and fight in a pleasing performance, in a pleasing way.
Can he get to you to knock you out?
We can't say that, but what we can say is he's going to be at his best and I'm going to be at my best. May 5th. I mean, this fight won't go the distance, so I know he's coming, you know, of course, for the kill. Of course, this is boxing, this is the hurt business, and it's about excitement, and that's what I'm here to do. You know, bring excitement to the sport of boxing. I'm the face of boxing.
Everything that's happened the last year, Floyd, do you appreciate this fight a little more, being back in the ring?
I'm always happy to go out there and put on a pleasing performances. I put on a pleasing performance for the fans, for the media, for the people that have been supporting me for so many years. You know, it's a great opportunity, you know, to be in the spotlight, and I'm always going to take full advantage of it.
Sounds like kinder, gentler Floyd Mayweather a little bit. I'm feeling the love of it.
Well, you know, like I said before, I've been here before, and I know what it takes when it's a fight of this magnitude. No problem.
All right, over here, please. Hang on. He's coming.
Well, you know, right now my main focus is Miguel Cotto. You know, I don't really know too much about Alvarez. I know he's a young, strong champion on the rise. I wish him nothing but the best in his career. But at this particular time, Miguel Cotto is my main focus. And if Alvarez keep racking up victories, you know, I truly believe they're going to try to put us together in the future. But at this particular time, my main focus is Miguel Cotto. He's tough, he's strong, he's solid. He comes from a strong boxing background, and the main thing is excitement.
Some word for the Mexican people.
You know, of course, the Mexican boxing background is truly marvelous. So many great champions over the years. You know, I believe Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. is one of the best, you know, fighters to ever live. You know, a marvelous, strong champion. But the Mexican boxing background is truly unbelievable. And Cinco de Mayo, I want all the Mexican fans to come out and show support.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hey, how you doing?
put on an impromptu car show at a workout?
Well, it's all about excitement. It's all about, you must watch TV. It's about giving fans what they want to see. You know, keeping everyone's eyes on TV. And having everybody wondering, keeping question marks in the air. I feel that's something that I bring to the table.
42 fighters are trying to take that 0 away from you. What makes Cotto dangerous?
Good boxer, good puncher. Got the will to win, just like myself. And he's always in exciting fights.
Now, he says he got his confidence back after the Margarito fight. He's in 100% into this fight. You're a betting man. You beat the odds. What makes you think that Cotto can beat the odds?
Anything is possible. Anything is possible. The main thing is you have to believe. But, when I go out there and face a guy, my outlook on the fight is just, it's going to be what it's going to be. I've been here before, and I just say to myself, I know what it takes.
People have said sometimes you're taking on a guy who's moved up the ladder, taking on a guy on the downside. Cotto is pretty much as good as they come right now.
Well, Miguel Cotto, like I said before, he lost to Pacquiao before at the catch weight, a weight to where he wasn't that comfortable.